nearly a decade ago, when me and Greg and Joe set up F8, we realised that as creative companies, separate creative companies, we work better when we were working together.
As well as just offering complementary services, which obviously means you can work together on similar projects, the same projects, the nature of the creative and tech industries and the way that you work within them, you have to have people around you to bounce ideas off. Just operating as myself from my bedroom, you become very isolated, and your creativity and abilities as a techie can become stifled. When I left university at 22, graduated with a creative degree, my first thoughts were to get a job in London where it's happening, or maybe Bristol, even Cheltenham, not too far away from Worcester.
And that seems to be the attitude that a lot of younger people have, is that there's no real reason to stick around in Worcester.
If they can see that there's a buzz around companies that are working well together and collaborating, then it just makes the whole place a lot more attractive as a place to stick around.
Within the creative and tech industries, that's a big part of what we want the Kiln to help change.
Co-working spaces and creative and tech hubs are by no means a new idea. They're in, as far as I can tell, almost every major city in the country, and smaller ones as well.
The Kiln committee, for want of a better word, is currently made up of myself and Greg. We've got Jamie, who runs The Friendly Nerd, and we've got Will, who's Jamie's brother and is an architect that works for KKE Architects. Seb, who is a project manager for a large local company. Then we've got Sarah, who heads up Campus in London.
Campus is an incredibly innovative and inspiring space. I felt like if I'd just come out of university, was living in London, and I went in there with my ideas and aspirations, I could sit in their cafe, drink great coffee with a laptop and talk to people, like-minded peers, and tell them about my ideas, and within an afternoon could probably have a little team together and get something going, maybe even working towards a startup.
There's no reason we can be anything less. No reason that we should be anything less than somewhere like London. We have the brains, and we have the people and the ideas. It's just that we need to be talking more. And something like the Kiln is about fundamentally, it's about making those conversations happen.
With our current community and our website that we've got set up, if you come to us with your ideas, your events, your companies, your services, your things that are going on, it's more things that we can be talking about and promoting to the community that we currently have.
We are now supported by the City Council, the County Council, the Local Enterprise Partnership, the university. We've got ongoing conversations with how what we're doing as the Kiln can work with what all of these different organisations and institutions are doing. What we want to achieve with the Kiln is a reflection of, on a much bigger scale, of what F8 was in its very early days. We realised that as a whole we were greater than the sum of our parts, and if you take what F8 was 7-8 years ago when it first formed, and the success that we've seen as those three companies merged into one, it's so obvious to us that if we all work together, the outcome will be much more positive.